Hello and welcome to another episode by Burn World, and today we have another unboxing, and as promised, finally it is the Guava Juice Box 3 unboxing, which is GOOEY and GLOWY. But first off, if you didn't see the last unboxing, the link is down in the description. You gotta go watch that one too, because it's high quality. And here's the box right here. Still probably my most favorite box, because if you can see that, it looks like a juice box. But I also did say on the Bumblebee unboxing that Brayton did get the second one, which is Bath Fun. We just didn't do an unboxing because, you know, it's
boring.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It would be kind of hard to do an unboxing on. But we'll just do a quick little overview of it for you guys right now. There's everything that it comes in. We don't have everything in here because I believe Brayton already used the soap or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also came with a little Oogie bath sponge, which is in our shower upstairs. And the water gun is like destroyed.
You destroyed it.
Yeah, I accidentally buried it in dirt when we were burying back up our time capsule.
And stabbed it with a shovel.
Yeah. And then
those bath bombs are expensive.
Both of his bottles of soap are upstairs. So first thing is this little logo shower cap, which Brayton will equip.
Not yet.
And then got this little green rubber ducky, which is, he's a pretty big duck. But yeah, and then we got the little card, and then the little bath bombs, which yeah, there's bath bombs. So should we test out one of these? Should we do one in the video?
Sometime.
Just fill
Not
up
today, but
just fill up the bathtub for no apparent reason, and just put a bath bomb in there.
Ow, stuff hurts.
Okay, so yeah, so that's basically the Bath Fun one. That's probably the most cool stuff in there. The rest of it is just like soap and stuff to scrub a W bod. But yeah, so that's that one. So now we pretty much did an unboxing of all three. But this one is my second most favorite box. It's all cool and neon and junk. I thought that said Pepperidge Farm right there from like those biscuits and everything. And then that's the back, everything that comes in the box. And then that's the top, the bottom, and the back, which finally he didn't do that weird message box, because it looks like there's supposed to be a message there or something, but there's not, and it bugs me. So, first, you can see, Brayton already pretty much saw everything in here, but we packaged it all back up. So, yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
Ooh!
Oh!
So, what should we do first in here?
Let's go from boring to coolest.
Okay, what's the most boring?
Right.
Okay, so first off, we got these. Are these fuzzy? They look fuzzy.
They look fuzzy.
Yeah, they look fuzzy. They're pretty 3D, but these are, of course, Guava Juice little stickers. And there's nothing much Guava Juice about it, except for his little face on a star, the Guava Juice logo, Oogie, and Guava Juice. Everything else kind of just like space stickers. Yeah, so you got those.
But they glow in the dark.
Yeah, they glow in the dark, which we will show in a second once we open our next product, which is a Keychain Backlight. Get off there, you adhesive. Good.
I'd rather have the electro putty.
Yeah, the electro putty one from the first one's probably more cool, but as you can see, its little keychain, it's got its little logo on it right there. And once you shine it on this, if we shut off the lights...
Or we go into the fort where it's even darker.
Yeah, we'll go into the fort once we have everything, and we'll just have like a glow fun thing. How do you turn this thing on? Log it. There we go. As you can see, you can shine it on the stickers, and then it glows a little bit. It doesn't glow for that long, but a decent amount of time. It kind of looks weird, so we'll turn the back on this light real quick.
The markers.
I understand that now, Brayton. Okay?
The markers.
Fine, we're doing the markers next.
Welcome to Ryan's Toy Reviews.
Welcome to Ryan's Toy Reviews. Today we got Guava Juice markers.
Oh!
So these are markers, and basically they're black light markers. So you shine your little tiny black light on them after you draw on something, and then they light up. So we'll remove the adhesive, and you get orange,
Be right back.
pink, and green. These clips feel pretty good. Something's They sound like the very inky markers, but you can see pretty nice detailing on the outside, and you can see they don't look like they have any color, but when you draw them, they do. So yeah. So those are those 3 things, and Brayton's getting the paper real quick. He's almost back down. But then we will show these real quick, drawing on some junk.
Have to shake them up first.
Oh, I'll shake them a little bit. Okay, they should be about good now. So we'll do we'll do some orange. What should we draw, Brayton?
His logo with a pink leaf.
With the pink leaf.
And orange tongue.
Okay, I'll draw this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so we were
Still not working.
We were all trying to draw with them, but there's instructions on there. But I ain't got time for instructions. So we were just trying to draw, but I guess you're supposed to push down the tip.
Yeah. And then you shake. And then...
Ouch, it hurts.
And then you
push... pushes down.
And then you push on the paper for a while.
Well, now it's going to rip through the paper.
Well,
we're drawing on top of the carpet like noobs. Ooh, that almost hit the camera. So we'll be right back after we maybe figure these out. I don't think we will, but we might.
Welcome to Ryan's Toy Reviews.
Okay,
again.
So basically we got them working finally. As you can see, our 3 magical dots of magic. And sorry if you hear dogs whining, Taco's whining over there. Yeah, so basically you just have to shake them and then press down the tip to release pressure.
No, you press down the tip, shake them, and push them on the paper for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you have to hold them down on the paper for quite a while, but eventually, as you saw, they were white, but now they actually turn colors, so you can actually see them now. So now I will draw this thing, and I will take like 2 seconds drawing it, so it might suck a little bit. But I'm trying to draw Guava Juice's logo. These actually work pretty well. They work better than what I saw on his video. So
it's harder to see.
Yeah.
That was a nice leaf.
Yeah.
I'm not good at drawing at all.
I'm drawing the Guava Juice logo.
Okay, now some orange.
Yeah, now we're gonna draw the face with some orange.
You need to take a picture and then send it to his Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you on Twitter, Roy, if you're watching this.
Probably
you better
not.
like it. You better like my tweet. Not favorite, because that's an old Twitter thing. Okay, and then we need a little smiley face, just for good measuring with a tape measure and junk.
It's pretty
Okay,
good.
so I have finished my little. You gotta be careful with these because these are wet. They take forever to dry. But I drew the little Guava Juice logo right there. And once Brayton turns off the light and he shines the little things on there, we'll see how well you can see that. The light almost takes it all away, but you can see it is glowing around that general area. Wait, maybe if we do it farther away. Here, yeah. So you can see it glowing a little bit. They work pretty darn well. They don't stay glowing, of course. They're just black light things, but they're pretty cool. So those are a little bit better than I thought they were. So let's move on to the next product. Okay, so the next product Brayton has, and what is it called?
LED flyer.
LED flyer.
It's a thing that has LEDs on it that flies.
Pieces everywhere. So basically, these are like
I know how to do it.
Sold for a little while, but this is Guava Juice's custom one. Because basically, if you remember the first one, it was just a whole bunch of toys from Nostalgic Toys, which is that company owned by Carl Zeller, Roman Outward's friend, and all that. But the second one, of course, he had Bath Fun with actually like his logo, and it's actually his products. And this one is again his products too. So I think that's pretty cool. He's not just like putting some cheap toys in a box. They're actually like his and cool toys. I mean, some of those ones from the first box were pretty cool, but they just weren't really his. So
whoa, that's bright.
Wow. Yeah, you might have saw that turn on, but if you want to show the camera that, it's very, very bright. You're probably getting cancer.
And Taco's looking at it.
Yeah,
see?
Taco's just like,
Taco's scared of it.
He ain't having none of that.
Okay. Whoa,
Okay.
look at under.
And then it's this little slingshot thingy that you put this
Turn off the cancer!
very thick rubber band on it. Right there, so Brixton's gonna set that.
Why do I have to do everything?
I did the first 3 things, bro.
It's every day, bro.
It's every day, bro.
We should show his face and then he'll just be like, no, I get all the money for that.
Yeah, he's gonna claim down our video. So, little closer up view of that. You can see the little logo right there. It's all colorful. That looks like a soccer ball in it, like that. He kind of looks like he's like going like, ooh. And then you got 71 Studios right there in guava juice. And then this is a little light to, of course, turn it on, which you push down and it clicks and stuff. And then you got that little Pac-Man thing to attach that on. So once Brayton gets this out, we're also gonna have to wait till nighttime to finish this off, because of course it's super bright. We have to fly this. We have to fly this outside. I'll help you in a second. We have to fly this outside so you can actually like fully see it. It also has to be dark. So we're gonna wait for this, but we will test it out in here. But then we'll wait till nighttime to fully show it. So we'll be right back once we figure this out.
We need to.
So as you can see, I think I've set it up correctly. There's no instructions, but basically I put the rubber band through those 2 hooks and then put it one side of it down into that little hook. And then you got this little slingshot here, and it seems to be working pretty well. You just put that little Pac-Man thing on that rubber band, make sure it goes in there, and then this little tab you hold on to, so then you have this little contraption. Okay, turn on the light, and you can see those are really neon and they glow, so it's pretty darn cool. It's very bright. This is like a cancer. So then you can see it goes like.
No, you're supposed to shoot it up.
Well,
it's a helicopter.
Our roof is like 5 foot up.
Well,
just kidding. It's like 7
5
foot up.
up.
It's like 7.5 foot up. So yeah, so that's all we can really do of this for now. The rest of it we have to do at night. So we have to wait until it's night to show it's full of neon.
And then the morning after that night, we're leaving.
Yeah, we're going to Seattle. Oh yeah, by the way, about that, this unboxing today is actually, what day is it? I know it's Wednesday, but it's the Wednesday before we go. We're actually leaving tomorrow. If you watch before I go, yeah. So we're actually in Seattle before we post this. So yeah, so we're actually we're gonna post this on the Monday we get back. So the Seattle video is gonna be on the Friday.
That's nice.
On the Friday that we get back.
Oh, look at that lens flare.
Since we're going,
that's a nice lens flare.
Since we're going on since we're going for 7 days and coming back on next Wednesday.
Oh, that's a nice lens flare.
But yeah, so that video will be posted on Friday, and then this video will be posted on Monday. So yeah, it's gonna be extra late because this video is already about a month late, but it's gonna be about a month and a half late by the time you post it because it's not gonna be up for another like 2 weeks. So we're gonna do a little overview shot of these 2 things, and then we'll do the last 3 things. Wow. And then yeah, then we'll show everything in the fort, and then we'll do that. Okay, so the third to last thing is this glowy slime, not food. So it's very squishy can, I guess. It's plastic, but it's shaped like a can, of course. As you can see that in the bottom, and the little top thing is shaped like a can. Oh yeah, it's all the slimy goodness. So Brayton's gonna
get your hands wet.
Just unscrew so.
And it's really hard to get back on in, so I'm not gonna try to get out all of it. Hopefully.
Yeah. There's a lot of it, but it's a small opening, so it is pretty hard to get in. But so as you can see,
all we're gonna get out.
This is all we're gonna get out because there's quite a bit in there.
And it's so hard to get back in.
Yeah, but it sticks to your hand quite a bit, so it's not like amazing slime. If you watched our slime challenge video, I think we made some better slime. So, like our liquid glass one, but you can see it looks like regular slime, but when Brayton goes and shuts off the light,
where's my little person that does it?
Then maybe, do you think we can use the black light to do it?
What about this?
Yeah, we'll use that. That's probably brighter. Get in some good lightness. Okay, I'm shining the little light on there, as you can see right now. Oh, that did work, so you might be able to barely see that, but it is glowing a little bit, but you'll probably have to shine it on it for quite a while.
And then the foil will be way easier to see.
Yeah, so I honestly kind of like the goop that, or the putty that Bryson got on the first episode, where it was there was the glowy goop stuff, but you can see it does work there.
Which is all dried.
So I'm gonna try getting this off my hand and by getting it back in the thing. It felt like it was stuck more. Okay, well, that came off pretty darn easy. So yeah, so that is the gooey
Guava
slime.
juice, gooey glowy slime.
Glowy slime.
Not food. Ages 6+. Choking hazard.
Choking hazard. Okay, so next up we will show this little action figure, or it's not really an action figure, kind of just is a figure, but
so
yeah.
it turns around full 360.
Yeah, full 360 head turn. But that is the back, right there on the top, the sides, which is the sides are the same, and then right there, and you can see it says Collectomates, and basically, if you don't know who Guava Juice looks like, his real name is Roy. Spelled R-O-I, and that's him right there.
That doesn't really look like him.
Yeah, it doesn't extremely look like him. It's quite big. It's quite a bit cartoony, but there's two versions you can get of this.
There's one where the slime on his hand glows, and one where it doesn't. And this one, it doesn't glow.
Yeah, because one of them, as you can see, has slime, and one of them actually glows in the dark, which is the special edition one. But Brayton didn't get that one. So you can see he can snap his neck fully back. So that's kind of creepy, but he's mainly known for his slime challenges and making slime and junk. So yeah, he got slime on there, and you can see his little saying on his shirt, "Stay juicy," and then his slime on there, which looks pretty cool. It is shinier than the rest of his body, and it's got little dots everywhere. So yeah, so that's a little figure which Brayton will probably put on his desk or something. And I don't know why he made himself so plumpy and junk. But yeah, so that is a little Roy action figure right there. So yeah, I just realized he doesn't have a nose or anything, kind of like a Lego minifigure. But there is that. So on to the final thing, which for some reason Brayton got this like a month and a half late, but he still got this thing, which Roy said only like the first customers would be getting. But it is another fidget spinner. Not from these, but as you guys know, me and Brayton combined have 3. Brayton has 2 and I have 1. Or if you count my Lego one that I made, I technically have 2. But
well, that Lego one doesn't do junk, so.
For Lego it does junk. But you can see here,
for you making it does something.
Roasted. but yeah, so we have this. It's very, very light. It doesn't feel extremely strong, so if you chucked it at something, don't expect it to last. If for some reason you get really shook and you throw it at someone.
Ooh.
Brayton took out one of the bearings, or
no, you just
the little light things.
Little light canisters
Ooh.
thingy.
If you ever take out one of the counterweights,
let's make it even
so uneven.
lighter.
So yeah, so while Brayton's doing that, as you can see, the card that it always comes with is right here with a little backup thing with shoutouts, because you gotta get them shoutouts. Yeah, so then you just got that, and it says a little thank you note, and for some reason he gave you like a little handful of this stuff. For some reason, all this trash.
You're trash.
So yeah.
And now it's light. Ooh,
yeah, Brayton took out all the bearings. Yeah, you can barely even feel that. But yeah, so Brayton's gonna go put those all back in while we should hunt down all of our fidget spinners so we can show all of our fidget spinners. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I know how much you mess up when making stuff.
Oh, so as you can see, Brayton's going and getting his other fidget spinners, but I'm gonna show this one a little bit more right here. So I have the lights off because it does go along with the theme of gooey and glowy. And you can see that when you press these down, it actually lights up, and you barely have to press them down, but all 3 of them light up. You can see how cool that looks.
Hero.
Brayton is coming back. On the back it is way more dim than on the front, if you can see that. But it's very cool. There's also different modes. If you press it down a second time, it's even faster. So then it's even more seizure inducing. And then if you press it down one last time, it's just nice and fadey. I honestly kind of think that looks the most cool. So very, very cool looking. And Brayton's getting out all of our fidget spinners. Wait, I just want to finish showing this one real quick. Now that we've showed the lighting up feature, we can show the rest. So let me make sure you can see this at all. But oh yeah, you can. So you can see on each one of these counterweights, you can see the little pictures of a fidget spinner right there, and right there. And then on the other side, it's just white. And then you can see on the little cap, it is of course Guava Juice logo on both sides. So overall, pretty nice looking fidget spinner.
You do it. You have bigger hands.
It's pretty smooth. It doesn't spin for that long. Our longest spinning ones are of course probably the leaders of mine and Brayton's collection combined. Gosh, I'm not near as good with my left hand, but both of these ones spin for...
That one spins longer, and that one spins like a few seconds.
Yeah, this was
shorter.
like, I think 2 minutes and 13 seconds was this one's max. This one was like 2 minutes and 10 seconds, so it's literally just a few seconds under. This one's pretty good. I don't know if we've showed this one, but this is one of Brayton's new ones, because his black one started sucking.
Yeah, it sucked when I first got it.
It sucked when he first got it. But yeah, so that is Brayton's new one. As you can see here, it's a lot quieter, spins for a lot longer, a lot stronger feeling, and it says Fidge Top. This is Brayton's original one, as you guys remember, just a plain black one. And then this is my little Lego one that I made right here.
Spins for a whopping 1 second.
I think the max I got was like
another hour of talking.
8 seconds for max, I think. But for Lego, it's pretty decent, I guess. And then that's mine.
What is that?
I think the sprinklers or something are turning on. But it says it's just the Worthix one, and that is of course mine. With the little case, which Brayton's putting his fidget spinner in.
Mine deserves it more.
You want to fight?
Yeah.
Roast.
Let's go.
Snake.
Oh. Wow.
Snake.
Snake.
So yes, that's the little case. So
Snake
now
snake.
we have all of these little fidget spinners.
Woo!
Did you hear that the fidget spinner has officially joined the Cemetery of Dead Memes? Yeah, it's officially in the Cemetery of Dead Memes. The trend is basically over, so it kind of sucks that we just now got this because the trend is basically over. But now that is everything, so we'll do an overview, then we'll go into Brayton's dark Fort of Darkness, and we'll show everything in its glowing thing, and then we'll wait till night to show that everything, and then that's where we'll end off the video, is outside in the darkness.
I said something where only people that watch the Adventures of Brian and Batman would know.
Wow. Don't ever steal from me again.
That's my kills. Don't ever steal from me again.
Okay, so here we are in the safe darkness of Brayton's little fort, and we're gonna show all the glowy stuff. So this is the magical fidget spinner of fidget spinners. Woo!
Wait.
Woo!
Wait.
Brayton's trying to figure out the features up in the Sizzy.
There you go.
Anyway, next up is the markers. So you want to shine the black light on my message that I just drew here?
Yeah, it's very important. 1 second.
Yep, I drew another message.
Off.
Well, the first one was Guava Juice's logo. This one is the most serious of them all. You gotta shine it from the side, or actually shine it from like, yeah, right there. Yeah.
It's flickering. Stop flickering. Wait.
If you can't read it, it says it's everyday, bro. Jake Paul.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Now you can see
That's
it
nice
and good.
bright.
It drowns out the pink. You can't even barely
Yeah.
see.
But there's a logo.
Yep. So that's the markers, and of course that's the little flinger thing, which we will show that more once it is dark outside to finish off the video.
Dark outside.
And then his hands, like, they don't glow in the dark, but if you can see that when the light goes on them, They definitely do like kind of glow. They're kind of black light.
Wait, I have a message too.
Yeah, Bridgeton has a message on his hand. It says "Stay juicy."
No, you weren't supposed to read that.
Oh, calm down. Snake. And then of course there's the slime, which do you want to show that?
Slime.
Do you want to get it back out?
A little bit.
Okay, Bridgeton's gonna get a little bit of that out while we that I think we've pretty much showed everything, and it's fully glowy powder. But Bridgeton's gonna show the slime. I guess you kind of just have to bring it out to there and then kind of shine a light on it. So you can see the slime right there. Oh no, well you could see it when we showed it out there, but yeah, it doesn't glow insanely, but it's good enough. Glows. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we will see you once it is nighttime, and then we will finish off the episode in our front yard when we're showing that thing in its full glowy flingy power, because they go very high if I set up the catapult correctly.
Okay, you ready?
Purple lens flares, directed by J.J. Abrams.
Oh, you didn't even see a lens flares before.
Oh yeah?
Goodbye.
Okay, so it is later now. It looks a lot brighter on camera than it actually is. No matter how much I adjust the lighting settings on my camera. But I just didn't want it to be too dark, because then all you would be able to see is a light, which is what I want you guys to see right now. But the bad thing about that is you wouldn't be able to see the ground or anything, so you wouldn't be able to tell really how high it's going. But I tested it out because there was no instructions with it. So yeah, so I set it up like that. I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be set up. And Bridgeton put the wings like that and everything. So yeah, so we'll just turn on the light like this. I tested it out a few times before the video just to kind of figure it out. Put the little Pac-Man shaped thingy on the rubber band there. And yeah, so it's definitely not like that, because that really snaps your thumb. And then I was launching it like that, but it was hitting the wings on the little side things, and creating friction, so it wouldn't go up that high. So it's like really uncomfortable, but if you hold it like this, I think that's going to be your best option, because that's like the only way I can get it to go pretty high. Because on the video, on Guava Juice's video, it actually looked like it was going pretty darn high. And I know earlier in the video we said we were going to be in our front yard, but I'm in my backyard. There's some people out front, and I think it would be kind of awkward filming a video right by them. So yeah, so I will point it up, but this is my first little go. So if you hold it way down at the bottom right here, very uncomfortable, but probably your best option to get it to go flying. So, and then it's supposed to kind of spin and fall down like a helicopter, which that does not necessarily happen that well. So I don't know if I set this up wrong or if Bridgeton did something with this. This looks completely fine, so it must be something with this. Just, I'm pretty sure they went higher. So thought I would be a little more impressed with this, but I'll show you a little aerial shot real quick if I just pan up the camera. So yeah, so I know it's not insanely dark, but you'll be able to see. I mean, it's a pretty intense light. Like, you can probably see that pretty well. So yeah, so I'm gonna launch this up, and we're probably gonna do about 2 more launches before we finally end off this video. So here goes the first launch here. I'm gonna try launching it as high as I can for these 2 goes. Yeah, see, that one was okay, but I mean the one I saw like Roy do in his video, it was flying real high up. So I don't really know, but let me try getting the highest one for the last launch of this video. Here we go. You can see how far back it's pulled back, maybe. It's pulled back about that much, so here we go. Ugh. There we go. See, the little helicopter thing does not work as expected. It does not really fly down like a helicopter. Let me just aim this back down. So hopefully you could see that pretty decently. I imagine you probably could. I'll watch it back, and of course if you can't, I'll just refilm this, but I doubt I will. I'm pretty sure you could probably see that pretty well. But for me, it's actually pretty dark out here. Yeah, so overall, I'm not too impressed with this. I thought it went a little bit higher, and I thought it actually kind of like spun down like a little helicopter, but it's a little too heavy on the bottom, and it kind of just flops down. So yeah, but that's that. So that is it for this unboxing and review. Hopefully you guys like that. And I can't remember if on my first Guava Juice unboxing and review, or my first Guava Juice box unboxing and review, can't remember if in the description I left the link to the website where you can start a subscription to Guava Juice Box. I'm pretty darn sure I did, but down in the description will be the link to not only the first Guava Juice Box unboxing and review, but also there will be a link to the website where you can start your subscription if you would like to start getting Guava Juice Box for yourself. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for this unboxing and review finally. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Let's do this all cool, like, end off this thing. Bye!